Right, COVID is settling down. There's not football every single hour of the day. This season should just be a little bit smoother. Right? Oh, I like it. But anyway, let's get the magnifying glass out and look ahead at Game Week 6. The FPL Game Week team selection. First, we give a review on how last week went. Then we look forward on to next week, selecting our team, making transfers and choosing our captain. We're in Game Week 5. I scored 64 points for Hey! Meaning my overall rank is now 131,000th in the world. Another green arrow.
Another one. Another one.
Where my sexy team look like this. Whoa, 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 Bacon, you absolute cheeky scrub. Why is big boy Bamford in your team, and where the heck is Daddy Ings?
Oh yes, Daddy!
No, I transferred him out and got Bamford in instead.
Oh no, Daddy!
Mainly because, you know, Bamford's fixtures were tickling my pickle a little bit more, but also I wanted to be a bit of a money slut, you know. Ings likely to drop in price soon, and Bamford's price is almost rising faster than something after you pop a Viagra. Oh, amazing. Wait. Bank the money and surely, extra points, right? Bamford assist for Hey! Ings assist. So my very, very high IQ moves of Ings to Bamford netted me a gigantic profit of 0 points. They both scored the exact same, even though they both returned. Yay! But what an interesting week it was though, lads, wasn't it? It really was. Where before the deadline, rumours chinwagging around about Rafinha potentially being injured. Then the next day, there was rumours that Ben Rama would have been injured and missed his game. And then Trent and a lot of other players were a no-show with an illness as well. With a lot of people only down to 11 men because of the Antonio suspension. And then half the players decided to social distance from playing this week as well. Ah, come on. But thankfully, we actually came out on the other side in pretty good style, you know? And maybe you could actually say it was a great success.
Very nice.
So let's actually give a bit of a game week review of all the players and then move on to the game week preview. Robert Sanchez. Oh dear. Where this was actually the biggest of the big teases I've ever seen in my life, right? When your goalkeeper gets to the 60th minute without conceding. You look at FPL app and you're like, he's got the clean sheet so far. Well, hey, 61st minute, concedes, loses it. I like it. Nah, he must have had a Vindaloo sponsored diarrhea there because he couldn't keep his sheet clean the entire game. Ah, come on. And he also ended up getting the yellow card towards the end to only get 1 point as well. Oh dear. Luke Shaw. Oh dear. With him yet again conceding just 1 goal to proper tease us by not getting a clean sheet again. I like it. Fernando Marcel. Oh, to the big boy. Oh dear. How the mighty have fallen, right? From an absolute hero, the absolute king, the Donny, to complete 0 flatlined. What was that performance? With him getting 13 points last week. Unlucky for some, yeah. And now only 1 this week after conceding 2 goals, playing so bad he was hooked off early, and Wolves just very wibbly wobbly. Oh dear. Luke Ayling, then the final starting defender, Ayling. Yet again, another oh dear here. With him getting the mighty 2 points for conceding to Alan's skill maximum. Oh, terrible. And he also limped off at the end with a little bit of an injury as well. Oh dear. So the defence, lads, call it Peppa Pig because all of it in the mud. An absolute diabolical performance from all of them, where I've even seen better performances from a blind man playing hide and seek than my defence this week. It was that bad. Oh dear. And to make the defence even worse, Trent was a no-show, so that really didn't help, does it? And then Livramento was also stranded on my bench. The biggest unlucky of the week goes to Livramento, who somehow was an absolute geese and kept a clean sheet against Man City, whilst he gorilla glued himself to my bench, meaning I didn't get his 5 points, which is actually the same amount of points as my entire defence combined this week, and I didn't get his points. I like it. Mo Salah, you little dancer. Captaincy was never in doubt, right here. Nah, I don't know what you mean that I said I'd captain Ronaldo in my team selection and then changed my mind last minute. Nah, I don't know what you're talking about, all right. But Salah, the topless man. Why did you have to take your top off, lad? You cost us more points. Got us just the 24 points with the 12 doubled after a goal and an assist. So absolutely sexual stuff there.
Yeah, boy.
Diogo Jota. I can definitely see he's been watching Timo Werner compilations in his spare time lately, because how is he getting so many good chances, literally a perfect opportunity to score in the last game, and he goes and donates the ball to the kid in row Z. Oh, terrible, terrible behaviour. So another 3-pointer for him then. So the only time he is nailed and Firmino isn't in the squad, he completely forgets how to score. Oh, there we are then. Rafinha! Way! Where there were rumours about him missing out just before the game, right? But then he slapped those rumours into the ground, and not only did that, he choke slammed them down as well by scoring an amazing cross. He crossed the ball in, he didn't shoot, and then it went in. Hey! So an 8-pointer from him there, securing a bonus point too as well. Ah, things you love to see. Like, I'm even more glad that Rafinha scored, because I've had him from Game Week 1 for these nice run of fixtures, and the fact that he's paying off already, oh, amazing. Benrahma! Hey! Where there were also rumours he could miss out, and if he did, I would have got Livermento's 5 points instead. So when I saw him on the team sheet, I was like, 5 points wasted. He goes and scores 10 points himself. Hey! An amazingly planned deflected shot from him, meaning it hit, I think, Greenwood's little tummy, it did, and then bam, bottom corner, amazing finish. After a lot of people were already losing faith in him and selling him already, a lot of people sold him for Rafinha. Nah, Benrahma scored all the points, so that was absolutely lovely stuff. Now, I did actually consider selling Benrahma, and I didn't actually consider Sarr. I was either going to go Traore or Gray, and both of them blanked, and Benrahma scored 10 points. Best ever manager, hey! Ronaldo! Where I was very tempted to stick the captaincy on him. Well, I literally said I was going to, but then I did say I was probably going to change to Salah. I did change to Salah. And thankfully, that was actually the right move, and Ronaldo still scored. So I get his points, and also Salah gets more points for my captaincy. Oh, amazingly perfect, amazing. So thanks, CR7, you got that train moving, and the next stop is Erection Station, where hey. He now casually also has 3 goals in just 2 Premier League games, showing you why he is the absolute best. Sue! Say it ain't Sue. Big boy Bamford, the man, the myth, the transfer in my team, with the daddy Ings also leaving for him. Bamford did actually assist that Rafinha goal / cross, whatever it was. So that was actually the best combo possible right there. The first game, goal and assist from my first 2 players. Oh, amazing. Arguably the best combo since FPL Boney and Nathan Bacon did streams together. Oh, amazing. So a nice 5 points for him, which, yeah, it was only a 0-point gain, but at least he's got better fixtures than Ings moving forward, and also looks better than him, and he also has penalties guaranteed. So I think it was still the right move for me. And that is it. That is how the team did for this week. So we were literally a Ferrari at the front, with only one of my mids or forwards blanket in the Jota, who should have scored, and then a broken down Vauxhall Corsa in the back, all of my defenders not getting anything apart from Livermento on my bench. I like it. Honestly, my defence was more disappointing than I am to my parents. Terrible. So we had 0 defensive clean sheets, but 2 assists and 4 goals, meaning after a pretty wibbly-wobbly week all around the board, we still managed to do pretty damn well, and also secure our 4th green arrow in a row. Oh, we are actually the best. But guess what, lads? Guess what? It's time. Time is it, Pagan? It's time to move on to the Game Week 6 preview. Team selection, let's do it. Hey! When my sexy team currently looks like this. And by sexy team, I actually mean a team that has more flags than the opening ceremony at the Olympics. More yellow warning triangles than a bag of Doritos. Like, what is going on in this team right now? With Trent, Rafinha and Ayling all flagged right now. So maybe I'll actually wave my white flag and surrender, just delete my team completely, is it? Go on. Nah. I'm not that cheeky, lads, alright? But let's actually chinwag with our players this week. Let's talk transfers. Maybe let's talk FPL. What? Andy's here? No. And also finish it off with a captaincy as well. Where right now, we are back to our favoured 3-4-3 with Antonio coming back in after his nice little red card holiday. Yeah, he just wanted a bit of time off, you know. Fair play. Fixtures around the shop all looking quite tasty. Oh yeah, very tasty. So you know what? I might not even make a transfer, even though I might actually wildcard next game week. What is that cheeky behaviour? What? The only transfers that probably would tickle my pickle if I had to right now, though, would be a Rafinha to a Gray to target that Norwich fixture, or maybe even Rafinha to Sarr if I'm going to wildcard game week 8, which every day I think I'm getting closer and closer to, just because it's after the international break and you never know what injuries could happen there. So right now, unless someone is confirmed to be out, then it's very likely I won't be making any transfers. Boo, boring. We want action. We want action. But now, okay, let's have a browse at our players for now and see what's going on, you know that? Where we whisper all of the sweet nothing into their ear. Like, you boys, you're going to get me some points, right? Robert Sanchez. Only 2 clean sheets in 5 games. Ah, terrible, right? So he best wise up before he starts saying some bad things about his own mother. He better start doing bits, right? He does play the Crystal Palace this week, though. So if he doesn't keep a clean sheet in this game, I will be doing what the abbreviation of that fixture is for him. Cry. Yes. I am feeling quietly confident, though. Yes, I'm very confident of a clean sheet, yes. Do you know why? Sanchez, best ever keeper, hey. Now, Brighton have actually done decent defensively, even with 2 clean sheets. So I'm alright. I'm alright keeping him here. He's all good. He's all good. Trent Alexander, technically, still hasn't blanked this season, right? Yeah. So he is definitely going to keep that up this week, where he will be facing the mighty Tony the Tiger, who just got a goal and assist. Oh, look at him. He's on fire now. But then again, Trent does attempt to whip in about 303 crosses a game. So even if he concedes, it's all good. He's still going to get all of the points. Brentford looking good, but Trent looking better. Aye. Luke Shaw. Are you sure you really should be the most owned defender in the game? Like, Rudiger almost just scored more points than Shaw has the entire season in 1 game against Spursy away. Shaw, are you sure you're worthy? I don't think you're sure. But hopefully that will all change this week with Luke playing against the Villa. Hopefully not a villains to our potential clean sheet, okay? Maybe Lukey can be fluky and stop Daddy being a daddy, no daddying's goal, clean sheet, finally incoming. Nothing for the daddy. Daddy? He's out of my team, but I still found a way to call the daddy, alright? Oh, yes, daddy. Marcel or Livramento. That is actually the question on Bacon Boy's lips right now. Can you see that? Marcel or Livramento? I don't know. Do I play the Fernando Marcel, who is in a Wolves defence, who only had to keep 1 clean sheet, even though they've been quite good defensively, but then again, they really weren't impressive against the Brentford? And Marcel was actually subbed early, mainly to try and attack a goal, but he was still subbed early. Or play a Livramento, who will be playing against him, who's arguably a bit better attacking, right? He's looking pretty good going forward. And Southampton are coming into this with back-to-back clean sheets as well, so maybe they could be the ones to go for. I honestly might have to put both of them in a boxing ring and let them fight to the death, because I don't know what to decide. Who do I go for? But for now, I think I want to chuck in a Marcel, because I feel like he's a bit too knee-jerky or reactionary to go away from Marcel, because I was planning on playing him this game. But then again, maybe the reason Wolves struggled against Brentford was because of the formation. The formation that Southampton are currently playing right now as well. Oh, crumbs. So maybe Livramento's X5, X-liveliness could be enough to persuade me to change that, but for now, Marcel stays. Livramento definitely first on the bench this time, though. No second, no Brownhill ahead of him this time, okay? Mo! Salah! I said it's a Mo! Salah! The top point scoring player out of anyone in FPL right now, with just the 50 points in 5 games. What? Can he continue that to get the record-breaking 380 point season? Could you imagine? No, imagine if he actually did. Imagine. With this week, he could get closer to that target playing against the Brentford. They have been alright defensively this season, but they haven't felt the raft of this Liverpool side, right? Salah, the Egyptian king himself, has also been properly on it, all of the points incoming. Maybe even captain. Ooh, we'll get to that. Diogo Jota, or more like Timo Jota right now. He can't even hit the target. Honestly, surround him with 4 goals all around him. He physically can't shoot anymore, and he'll still end up missing right now. I like it. Hopefully, though, he will at least play up front in this game, because Firmino is actually back in training. Oh dear. Hopefully, Jota gets this game. Next week when he plays Man City, we can ship him out to anyone we like. Lovely. So, if he does play this game, hopefully an opportunity to score. But realistically, it's just more opportunities to miss. Come on! He's Jota, score soon. He's gotta. Rafinha, like I said earlier, might actually have a tiny little boo-boo, a little bit injured, but hopefully not too bad. It's definitely not a serious one though, but we will have to get our Mickey Mouse ears out and have a proper listen to see if he's potentially out for this game, because if he is, transfer will be happening. And if that is the case, I'll probably either go for a Gray to attack the Norwich or a Sarr to attack the next 2 fixtures, and it all depends on when I'm wildcarding. But again, I'm getting closer to a game week 8 wildcard, you know, give it 1 more week. I know I might not be able to get Lukaku in, but it might be okay. Or maybe I'll keep him because he's going to be ready. Just go a hat-trick, hey! Against this sometimes wibbly-wobbly West Ham defence, right? How do they have so many good players, but they still can't keep any clean sheets? Okay then. No complaints by me if my Leeds boys score. Nice. Ben Rama. The man everyone lost hope in that quickly, right? But no, I didn't, alright? As I got him in Game Week 3 for a reason, right? Not because he scored all the points, but because he's about to score more. And then he scored more, hey! But maybe, he could score even more here. Playing against a Leeds team that might actually only have about 1.5 fit defenders right now. They might have to play Dan James at centre-back at this rate. They have so many injuries. Oh dear to them. So Benny boy definitely could be on it for this game. So surely he can absolutely do bits this game. Ooh. Cristiano Ronaldo! Another game, another goal. Nothing new from Mr. CR7, is it? But this week, he will have the mighty task of trying to score against Tyrone Mings. The biggest test of his career, yeah. Villa have actually slightly improved in the last couple of weeks, so playing a 5 at the back, proper defensive boring boo. But to be fair, still can be pretty wibbly-wobbly. Ronaldo, he gets a chance, he's gonna score. So maybe, maybe he'll actually score 2 goals. Sorry, how many? 2! So maybe he could be captain. We'll get into that. Big boy Bamford, the new recruit last week with that massive 0-point gain already. Amazing. At least it wasn't minus points, right? Yeah. This week, though, he does play against the West Ham team, who, like I said, sometimes are quite a bit wibbly-wobbly. But actually, this Leeds team is arguably more wibbly-wobbly than them right now. So I'm actually not too confident in Leeds doing something. Maybe they'll still score, because they always find a way to score. And maybe the home fans can actually push them to at least brag a penalty for the Bamford. Oh, yes, that would be very, very good. No. Hat-trick Bamford incoming. I'm calling it, right? It's going to happen. Antonio! And to finish off the starting 11, we have the big dick man, Miguel Antonio. Badu. He should have had a very nice rest after getting red carded in the last Premier League game, which was a bit of a... I like it. So right here against the Leeds other United, currently being the no defenders United, all of the goals are surely incoming. No, honestly. I really wouldn't be surprised if he's going to get a hat-trick. He even could be captain. Oh, what? The boys on the bench then doing a Van der Beek cosplay are the cycling goalkeeper Benjamin Foster, who actually started last game. Ooh, could he even starting for us soon? Imagine it if we have a 4 million playing goalkeeper all season. He's staying in. He's just the best. Liveramento, who to be fair could be Uno reversing card with a Marcel and starting instead, but if not, definitely first on the bench. Luke Ayling is second on the bench because I want to push him far away from my team as much as possible, right? Well, no, he's not third. And Joshua Brownhill is third because no points, just 5s from him, and there you go. And that is it. That is my team for Game Week 6. Hey. Well, you know what? I'm actually a bit scared. Ooh, shiver my timbers, because we've got triple Liverpool against a Brentford team who looked quite tight, Ooh, there's no room, no wiggle room. They have to get the lube out to score against them. We've also got the double Man United against a Villa team who can sometimes be a proper bogeys team and not let them do anything, The Liveramento Marcel situation could really backfire if I choose the wrong one. And then I have double Leeds attack versus double West Ham attack, which knowing FPL is probably going to end up in a 0-0 boring game, none of them getting any points. I like it. So this week, it's either going to be a massive jaw-spinning red arrow, and I'm going to cry forever, or it'll be a proper nipple-teasing green arrow, hey. But my actual players aren't bad, it's just the fixtures, they're good, shot big, and they're amazing. All of the points, 100-pointer incoming, I said it, there you go. So then the final thing today, the captaincy. Who is going to be the lucky fella to whap the captain's armband onto him? Well, right now, I'm actually in a bit of a sticky pickle right now. I don't know. I don't know. Where it should be between a Salah and Ronaldo, right? Because Salah, Ronaldo, yeah. But Brentford have actually been pretty damn good defensively recently, with actually the second best XG conceded so far. But then Villa have also been alright, with the 4th best XG conceded so far. But then, the other side of the bridge, we have a Mikel Antonio, fresh as a daisy after not playing at the weekend, playing against a Leeds team who not only have the 2nd worst XG conceded for the season, but also have no fit defenders. Could Antonio actually be the man? I honestly think it could be. But is it worth the risk with Salah against a newly promoted team? I don't know. But nah, right now, I'm going to go for no spice. I'm going to go for the salt and pepper missionary style option. Salah captain it is. Mo Salah. I said more points Salah because it's a Mo Salah. And then Antonio is actually going to be my vice captain over Ronaldo because Antonio could actually be my captain. I'm not too sure if I want to risk it for a biscuit, right? Is it really worth risking Antonio over Salah? I don't care about EO, by the way, because if your captain scores more points, it doesn't matter. So I might go for Antonio. But nah, Salah captain. I think I'll go Salah captain. But that is going to be it for my Game Week 6 team selection. So to confirm, no transfers have been made. And unless there's injuries, then no transfers will be made. But if Rafinha is out, it probably will be Salah coming in because I'm leaning more towards that Game Week 8 wildcard. The captaincy is currently on Salah, but I'm actually very, very close. I don't know how close, but I might actually go for Antonio. But I don't know about that. But hopefully we can have an amazing week and potentially get our 5th green arrow in a row, even though we got 99 points in Game Week 1. Could you imagine? Let's get it! So that is all for today. Until I do one more thing. It's the Premier League cards pack opening. Boys, big news, right? If joining me on this series, we open up a Premier League card every episode. And turns out they stopped selling them in my Asda. Turns out they didn't. I found them. Hey, they just moved them. Cheeky scrouts. So today, let's open up another pack, right? Who are we going to get? Oh, I always open it in the wrong side. Actually, in my pack last week, I got Saar in it. And I was like, should I transfer Saar in for Ben Rama? To be fair, that would have only been 5 points extra, so no biggie. The first card is Jack Stevens. Don't care. Alan St. Maximum. I actually said St. Maximum could be a geese to get. If he wasn't a forward, I would get him in, honestly. He's been playing so well. We've got a security tag. Hey! Solly March. Marching on to the bin, because I don't care. Ebereche Eze. Easy for you to say. Hey! And the shinies are... Oh! That's funny. That's funny. I got a hero card, which I think is one of the rarest cards. Guess who it's a hero of? Someone no longer in the league. Rui Patricio of Wolves. He's no longer in the league. And it's a hero card, one of the best. Can I get I like it. There we are. And the final card is a Burnley forward. Get your wood out, because we got Chrissy Wood. That is elite. And there you go. Thanks for watching today. And also, remember...
Don't be a cheeky scrub. Subscribe to Nathan Bacon right now. Don't let your memes be dreams.